Welcome back, Pokemon League Championship fans, to another week of Pokemon League Championship Season 5. This is week 4. Gonna have a couple guests with me today. They're just chilling, doing their thing, whatever they're doing right now. We've got Zach and old school favorite of the stream, Jay, chilling in the cut. I'm waiting on I Am Kid Sid right now as well, so sorry for the late start. You know how it is with me, I guess. Let's get this to a reasonable volume. That's too low. That's too low. It's too loud. Oh, that's off. Yeah, whatever. Alright, so let's bring in the boys. What's going on, you two? Oh, no. Okay, hang on.
Humble chat.
Alright, there we
This is
go.
a humble Discord.
There's nothing humble about my commentary.
Hey, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Not you, Jay. You're fine. Zach, shut up. Alright, so as always, I got them with me. I got Zach and Jay.
Yo.
What's good, guys? So we have a couple things going on with some of these friggin' matches. These guys, man, like they don't know that you have like 5 seconds after the match to hit the screen capture button. If you have a controller in your hand, it shouldn't be a big deal. But Aris and Brian failed to submit a result page. They also so far have failed to submit a preview page. So we don't even know what the fuck their teams look like. It's pretty unprofessional for some of them to have been here for so long and not post a screen cap. That just seems, But-
Chewy, you said there wasn't one for
Dude, I don't even have a team preview for them. I know what the results are, but neither of them gave me a team preview. And they didn't post one to the page either.
I'm surprised.
Yikes, boys.
No, I could have swore they did do one.
Yeah, they did a battle. They don't have a team
Oh,
preview.
yeah.
I looked for it. So let's just go
Yeah,
ahead
we
and
gotta-
spoil those results.
I
mean,
guess we gotta get a little more strict about this.
I mean, yeah, I would really like. All right, the result page not such a big deal for people who don't have it's not that big a deal.
Yeah.
But like the preview
team
page
preview
is like super important, and I don't even have that to stream. And that's also kind of affects your future opponents in a little ways. But like, not to fucking beat a dead horse. Just get your fucking shit in on time. And
Jesus.
remember to hit screen cap at the end of your match. So Reese,
I won't lie to you. Like I keep forgetting to hit screen cap because it
Yo,
goes so
bro.
quick.
yeah, well, you have
I-
a capture card. You
I
can
do
literally
it
go back on the
every
replay.
time, Like
Oh,
that the
no.
match ends, which is my issue. I remember I was signing. I was like, "Fuck!" Like I literally thought, like as soon as I took the screen cap of the victory screen, I was like, "Fuck, bro!" And I was like, "I'm hoping Ian took the took the picture."
I mean, I always have the
Ability,
replay too.
though.
So like, I
Oh,
always
yes,
have.
that's cool.
I if I need to, I can go back to the replay and capture that. Which, by the way, Zach, this week again, you failed to capture your team preview in the replay. Like,
Okay, so there's a funny story about that.
Damn
Like,
it.
is there?
Yeah, because
Damn it, Zach.
I was recording at the team preview part, and then like the match was starting, and I was like, oh, I must have forgot to start recording. So I was already into recording, so I hit the button and I stopped the recording, and I'm like, fuck, I just stopped recording. Now I gotta restart the recording.
You're still learning. I see.
No, I just never learned.
You're still good.
Well, I have your team preview, which I'll put up when your match comes up. I'll have
Just make
to.
sure you do the right.
Yeah, I
face.
know the one, man. I have to fix those every week. It's like, why the fuck can't you guys take pictures straight? You can't take pictures at the end of the match. You can't take
Or why
straight
can't-
pictures.
or why
You
can't
can
just
rotate it on your
edit-
phone.
Or why can't you just edit it on your phone?
That's what
Like,
I'm
it doesn't
saying.
matter
Like,
how
this is
you do it.
ridiculous. Anyway,
Alright.
so let's just go ahead and spoil that one.
Both of you sound mad about everything.
I'm never. I'm
See that mascot right there? That's a tight mascot.
You guys are going through it right now.
All right, so-
wait. What about a mascot? The
So-
one that you won't use?
Anyway, Let's spoil it. So Reese went up against Brian Mills. Brian Mills, brand new to the league, singles player background, been doing pretty fucking bad. No offense to him, he's just been having a bad season. But we're only 4 weeks in now, as of right now, so it's not that big a deal. He's been having a shitty season. Whatever. He's also a singles player. He's not used to this strategy. He's not used to like this environment. And so you got to give him a grain of salt. Reese, 3-time champion, 5-time player, still can't capture screen caps. It's like whatever. It's not a big deal, I guess. But
Petty, bro.
he knows what he's doing. So it's always daunting to go up against a Reese. But something that I learned from Zach is that Brian is actually like he's like the best player of their Yu-Gi-Oh group at like locals, which like if you can play high level Yu-Gi-Oh, you can play fucking Pokemon doubles easy. And so like I have a lot of faith with his future development. Their match ended in a timeout, with Brian having 2 Pokemon left and a Reese having 1, and according to the sources, Brian would have had a sure thing anyway. So Brian gets a +1, a Reese gets a -1. Not a huge loss, not a huge win, but it is a huge win symbolically for Brian because he just beat the 3-time champ, last year's champ even, and it's his first victory for the season. So like, congrats to Brian. You get a screen cap next time.
I was more confused why you just explained that all to us, except on the stream.
We're on the stream.
Oh, we are? When
Yeah.
the hell did you start the stream,
Dude,
bro? When
the
did you
stream's
start?
been- I started like
he
3
even
minutes
said,
late.
I'm here with Jay and Zach, and we both said, "Yo, oh come on."
Wow.
Bro.
Were you just talking like you were just
You're doing real
candidly
bad.
talking, bro? You know what? Let me tell you something. When you thought the stream wasn't on, your commentary was actually on point.
Oh, you know what? let's go back to that. Let's rewind the tape.
So we don't have that screen cap at all. Fucking guys, you know what I mean?
Also, talking about professionalism. Me or Jay don't know what the order is still.
Oh yeah, I forgot to do that. So it's me and Jay is the first match.
Okay.
And then it's you and who'd you fight again?
Stephen B.
So yeah, it's you and Stephen B, and then it's ooh, this is a juicy one. After Stephen B, it's Jordan and what's his face, because that was the last match I got.
Oh, okay. I thought we were going in order of like best match last. I was about to say I thought Zach had the best match.
Yeah, I didn't. That
last
was just the last match that I got. So right here, I'm gonna go ahead and queue up the preview for Steven's team. I mean, sorry, Dan versus Mike, because I've been doing it where I do the matches at the last second, and or the matches that aren't on stream at the last second. So I'm gonna change that now. So this is Dan versus Mike's preview. Can you guys see that, or do you have it pulled up?
Yes, sir.
All right, so I'm gonna take Dan. It's been a while since you've been here, Jay. So let's have you take Mike.
Yes, sir.
And you also have some familiarity with some of these Pokemon on his team too. Actually, quite a few of these used to be your Pokemon.
I have no idea what. Oh, no. Who?
Bronzong and Mr. Rhyme, if I'm not mistaken.
I think it's just Mr. Rhyme, but
You had Bronzong. You traded
I
it to
got
him, didn't you?
nah.
Oh, you were gonna trade him Claydol.
Yeah.
That didn't go through.
We also recall the time where you used to have this Charizard on the opposing team too.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And then also in past seasons, you've definitely used. I'm pretty sure you've used Crawdon and Bronzong in past seasons. But regardless, I'm gonna have you take Mike. I'm gonna take Dan.
Gotcha.
Dan's got Tomegozin, aka Bisharp. That's my girl right there, but he's not using that one. Bisharp with a focus sash, so he can eat at least one fighting move if that should happen to come his way. And he's probably got knockoff on there. In fact, I'm sure of it. Dragapult, one of the best Pokemon in the entire draft in general. He's got a citrus berry on that, so he can eat a couple hits and then heal himself and do some big hits and damage, I'm assuming. Oh, I guess that's Steven finally. Bring yourself a chair. So we got Toxicroak over here with Life Orb. Toxicroak has some really interesting abilities like Dry Skin, I believe, which he can
Yes,
use
sir.
to kind of absorb those Aqua Jets from Crawdaunt, which is a really big advantage against the Crawdaunt in this regard. And he's also a fighting type, so that's like a hard counter to the Crawdaunt in general.
Absolutely.
Glaceon is got a Chulpe berry, I believe. That's a fighting type resist.
Yeah, fighting resist berry.
Look at me knowing my berries. Hey, that's an obscure one too. You can play him if you want, or you can comment. You should probably play him because he waited for you. Anyway, so we've got the Choppleberry on the Glaceon, who's already really bulky and it hits pretty hard. It's a Pokemon that got access to some cool stuff this time around. Ifrit, seriously, this is stream. Alright, so that's my dog, everyone. One of them. Then we got the Charizard, which is, if I'm not mistaken, I feel like this is a support set Charizard. He was talking about making one of those. And then Hippowdon with a Ayapapa berry, that looks like.
Yeah, it's
So,
Ayapapa.
boom. 2 for 2. 2 for 2. Yeah.
Call me Ayapapi.
So we got the technically 3 for 3, although everybody should know what a citrus berry looks like.
I don't know what that shit looks like, to be honest.
It's Dragapult's berry.
Oh, okay, my bad.
It's alright. So we got that team. I mean, Hippowdon's there to set some weather, eat some hits. Really big in this match, apparently. Ate some big hits. The Charizard supporting, and also he's just a really good Pokemon. And like I said, the other, like, Bisharp's there to eat some Intimidates if he gets any, or actually get some good knockoffs on a couple of these other Pokemon that Mike has, which Jay will go over.
Yes, sir. So, just by looking at Mike's team, a lot of the Pokemon that he currently has, they're very trick room heavy. He has a Crawdon, isn't the fastest in the game. Graplock is very slow as well. Sense Scorch, I know does a lot of work on the trick room, just because it has a really nice move pool. Like, it does have the fire. It does get, like, gets the leech life when it needs to recover HP. He has a Mr. Rhyme, which potentially could be a trick room setter, but I think he'd probably want Bronzon to set it instead, or he could go for both, only because Rhyme, it's a really good support Pokemon. It does get a lot of nice moves. It gets Encore. It does get Fake Out as well, which is really helpful. And then he has the Braviary, which so far in the Sword and Shield meta, I've seen it a lot. I don't know, be honest, I don't really know what it does that well. I know that it does provide a lot of good Tailwind support, so maybe you guys, could chime in on that.
Zach, go ahead.
He's got close combat, and Defiant, which means anything that comes in with an Intimidate is gonna just boost his attack. So, like, this thing is not only bulky enough to ensure you get Tailwind off, but then he's gonna, like, wreck your face.
Yeah, so
it's definitely nice cohesion from his squad. He does have those moms that if he does have Trick Room, they can put in a whole lot of work. But just in case, the plan goes wrong, he might have, a backup just in case things don't go as planned.
we are going to give away some Pokemon on GTS, so keep a lookout. This first one I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to give away some Mewtwo's, some shiny Mewtwo's. So if you're looking for shiny Mewtwo's, check out GTS. I'm going to be asking for Jay. What am I going to ask for?
What do you want? Probably like a Magikarp.
Yeah, I really could use some more Magikarps.
Probably like a better.
Oh yeah, you probably have like 1,000. Let me see.
I need some more though. I'm gonna get some.
Asking for like maybe like some better mascots, like a Murkrow.
Hey, how about you shut up? Alright, so
actually like Eevees, bro.
You know what? I am gonna ask for Eevees. Alright, this time around, guys, I'm asking for your Eevees.
Actually,
I'm asking for Eevees. Is that Bernie Sanders one?
Once again, I'm asking for your Eevees.
Eat Magikarps and your Eevees. Alright, so we're gonna deposit, who'd we decide on? Mewtwo's? Shiny Mewtwo's?
It's pretty nice.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one. We're gonna give away Shiny Mewtwo, so we're gonna deposit Shiny Mewtwo. We're looking for Eevees this time around, though, because, that's what I like. Eevee's the mascot. Go ahead, Mewtwo. All right, so we got one out there. I'm gonna keep putting those Pokemon out. If you guys want a shiny Mewtwo, just look for it on GTS. Now, without going too further into this, we're gonna go to my match next, but I am gonna show the results from Dan and Mike's match. So get ready, guys. Oof, there it goes, right there. It's on the screen right now.
Your boy.
Your boy Dan takes it 2-0. They finished the match. They didn't even time out. Dan's got that shitty backpack thing. I looked at that and I was like, man, why is this thing worth?
Fire. What do you mean?
Yo, I
It's like
hate
the
that
best
backpack,
in the
bro.
game.
This shit's fucking
I have that
lame.
exact same backpack.
That shit is like, it's like if I wanted a metal trunk on my back, bro. I want backpacks back, bro.
It's a Kaiba Corp pack.
Hater, bro.
Nah, bro.
God,
Oh
Kaiba-
shit. We already gave away a Mewtwo. Somebody already gave me a Eevee.
It's the Kaiba case. You can't hate on the Kaiba case, bro.
Bro, I had this
Mike.
one guy show up. Remember when Amiibos
With
first
the-
came out?
with the bumblebee backpack. Like, the
When
bumblebee background.
Amiibos first came out, I had this one dude roll up to a Smash Bros tournament that we were hosting, and he had on like a mask, and he had the Kaiba case, and he popped it down and popped it open. It was laid in with foam, and he had all his Amiibos in there, and he was like, "Anybody want to fight Amiibos?" Anyway, Dan takes it.
That's super edgy.
It was super edgy. So Dan takes it versus Mike 2-0. Yeah. Now we're gonna talk about our first match here. Me versus your boy the Cleaner. So I'm gonna let Zach take Jay's team.
How you not gonna let me play
What
mine?
is it,
I was about to say I'm right here. And, you know, just not to go off topic, but I see my man Steven in the back looking fresh. I see you, bro.
Yeah, Steven's back
Steve.
here with the shades on, getting his.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys finished the match. You were supposed to hook it up on stream.
Boy, looking like a young Keanu Reeves.
Young Keanu. Nah, man. Nah.
He's
All right,
from
so we're gonna talk about my team. Not really a whole. I mean, there's a little bit of cohesion here, but I wasn't really thinking much about my team when I went into this. Jay was ready to throw down. My wife was talking to me about dinner, and it was a hectic situation. So I picked my team and I went with it. There's a little bit of cohesion, but I should have made some different plays in this one. So Ninetales is gonna have light clay on it for setting Aurora Veil. I thought about giving it like a choice scarf to just go aggro like special attacker, or or focus sash, or not focus sash. Sorry, whatever. I thought about giving it some other shit. All right, and then Durant, man, your boy is 1-2 on brings, man. It's always hard with the hustle. You might win, you might not get it off. So Durant comes in trying to get some big damage out. Hopefully he'll be able to do that this round. Clefable, just general bulky support, there to eat some hits and come in and switch in on stuff, although Poison Jab is live in this match. Araquanid, probably the best like Pokemon versus Jay's team right now, as long as it's supported by that Raichu in this situation, because it can like eat everything and do like a good amount of damage with Water Bubble and stuff. If I can use this Diggersby right, I can pretty much handle the Gerudo and the Dracozolt. but we'll see if that goes down. And then Raichu there to do fake out encore shit and support Araquanid with Lightning Rod.
I wonder who won based on the vibes.
Hell of a squad.
Commentary.
Hell of a squad on Ian's part.
Alright.
For me, I made a lot of changes this past weekend in terms of trading and picking up, just because I want to switch up the vibe of my team a lot.
I've been
So
a
I
fan
asked
of your
for.
team.
Nobody, man, stop interrupting.
So I asked for a bunch of stuff because I want to see like what worked and what didn't. So the day the match came, and I was just like, damn, I don't know what the fuck to bring. I was like, I have so much shit, I don't know what to bring. So then I was just like, let me think about like when me and Ian would just like spar and stuff. So I was like, the main three things that were on like like the hit list were Corsola, Diggersby, and Milotic.
That was one thing that I was like definitely trying not. I was like, I'm not gonna bring the same shit that we sparred with. So like I actually had Corsola picked out. I was just like, nah, like I'm not gonna bring it.
Mm. So I had those three pretty much in mind because I feel like if I handled those three, I didn't think anything else would be too much of a problem depending on how the match went. So I chose Surfetch because I wanted to run. First of all, Surfetch has. If you guys know me, you guys know how much I love it. Base 135 physical attacks. This shit hits hard like a mofo, and its move pool is kind of. It's weird because it's like it gets poison jab, which I wouldn't really expect. Like first impression is a thing. It gets knockoff, so it also has scrappy too. So it does deal with like the ghost types if
Right.
needed. And
The namesake, the legend.
the legend, yeah. I always name my surf fetches the legend because they just I don't know, it just sounds cool. So pretty much, I was going in. I was like, I'm gonna run poison jab first impression, brick break, and and not sucker punch. What's it called? Knockoff. So I was like, if I'll brick break, if he sets a Roar Veil, I'll brick break. I do have Assault Vest on it, so I do know it could take a couple special hits. Clefairy, Friendguard, Eviolite was there just to take away from the main hitters receiving any damage. That's pretty much it. That was why I didn't really have a plan with Clefairy going in, which is that Celebi was one of the big pickups that I made this past weekend. This is a special attacking aggressive Celebi. It has Earth Power, it has Giga Drain, and it also had Psychic. So just in case like something went down, I had a backup for it. Dracozolt was also there as a heavy hitter. I knew going into the match I was either gonna Dynamax Surfetch or Dracozolt. Because my main thing was if I get rid of the Raichu, because it has Lightning Rod, and if I get rid of Digger's Beat, then I know that Dracozolt is just
that Dracozolt is going to eat.
Yeah, so I know it's just gonna eat like whatever. If I get up Electric Terrain at any point, it's like anything's dying to Bolt Beat pretty much.
GG.
Duraludon was there as just like an extra special attacker, just in case. I felt like again. Once I dealt with Diggersby, I felt like nothing would be able to really stop it once it got going. So that's why I brought it there. Then lastly, Arcanine. I went for Extreme Speed, Flare Blitz, Protect, and I forgot the last move. I went for Extreme Speed only because I knew Arcanine's fast. I knew I knew he had decent speed, but it's like in case like Clefairy tries to like, use Follow Me, Extreme Speed has the higher priority. And that actually did come in handy later on in the match. So that was pretty cool. And
that's something a lot of people don't know. That's something a lot of people don't know is that it has the best priority. Yeah.
Who? What?
Extreme Speed has the best priority in the game.
Even past Follow Me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Damn. That shit.
It's pretty much it.
I think it's what +6, right?
It's
or it might be +5.
It's crazy, whatever it is. You guys ready?
+2. Yes, sir.
All right, 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh shit! I'm not ready. Actually,
wait. I
hold on.
Dude,
we're not ready to do that.
We're not.
That's why I asked the question, man.
Well, you
how many seconds are we at? How many seconds are we at?
We're at none right now.
Just restart it. Yeah, just restart it.
My favorite part is that he blocks out the items and then. Oh, never mind. Okay, never mind. Okay.
It was an accident.
Look at that backpack, Ian. Come on, bro. How you hating on that backpack?
All right, you ready?
Why, bro?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
All right, 1, 2, 3, go. These fucking guys, man.
I'm sorry.
Wow, man, we ain't getting a new CEO, man. He don't respect
bro. Look at the backpack. Look how fly it is.
We're not even to the backpack yet. We're not there yet.
Oh, look, I'm lost. I don't know where we're at.
We restarted.
Oh my god.
All right, right now we're at 17 seconds. Yeah, so I realized that the black bar. I was only doing that for the very first second, but I wasn't looking at my recording because I was looking at the actual stream or the screen, and so I was just like not really realizing what I was doing. I didn't know what to go with. Like at this point, while I was picking my team, I'm literally talking to my wife and kind of like we're kind of going back and forth because she had like a bad day at the time, no TMI, but whatever. So like I didn't really like put a lot of thought into my open, unfortunately. I forget what I even brought, but I think it's like a Raconid and Ninetales or something like that. That would have been smart. I went for 2 physical attackers, I think.
Look at that mascot in the far corner that you rejected.
Check Facebook, Zach.
Okay.
Because I don't want Ian to get mad at me.
We are on 1 minute and 25 seconds.
Thank you.
Alright, so Hot Girl gets intimidated off.
He just totally
I go for the Clefable. You know, this wasn't so bad. Why did I switch out again? I fucked up.
Oh, so
I should have totally saw the switch coming. I'm like leaning into this already.
Oh, what's going on? Oh, first turn. So
I
was
chose
like,
all
I'm
the
not
wrong
letting
moves.
this Arcanine die. Yeah, I was like, I'm not letting this Arcanine die just in case.
Dumb
So let me just switch
motherfucker.
out.
I didn't even think about attacking the Surfetched. Like, what the fuck?
And then I sent out Clefairy. Okay, I was making sure. Sent out Clefairy. I knew he was gonna go for the follow me, and I was like, that's fine. I was gonna poison jab it anyway. So let me just smack that mofo. That
You're
big
right.
strong girl.
He was like, who the fuck is a surfish? Like, I ain't scared.
Even with the intimidate liquidation.
Did a lot
it
of
was just a ton
damage. Yeah, I was like,
Rockwind is a scary mon, bro.
So now I'm just not. I'm just panicking like an idiot. Like I'm like, who do I bring in? Let me bring in this normal type versus this fighting type. Go
Let me see
for
what
it.
happened right here. Oh, I switched out because I was just like, there's no way that he's gonna let Fable. Well, I thought maybe he wanted it later. So like, all right, let me bring out Arcanine just because this Araquanid is a problem. So I was like, maybe if it's -2, it won't do so much damage, right? So I was like, let me bring Arcanine back. I didn't expect the switch to the Diggersby. That to me was random, but I was like, I'll take it. 'Cause then I'll get the Intimidate off.
Yeah, dude, you get the Intimidate off, and now it's weaker, and it's not like.
Yeah, I should have switched into the ant. I wasn't even like thinking, like I said.
This sticky web might make things a little hard for you now, though.
It helped. But the thing is, my thing was just like,
you already had.
That's fine. Yeah, I'm like, that's fine.
You're just gonna look my duck in the face.
I was like, Earthquake's either gonna do a lot of fucking damage, if he did bring it. Oh, he did. And then I was like, I'm just gonna Dynamax. I was like, yo, I need to take out this Diggersby. So I take out the Diggersby. Then I'm like, Drixel's gonna go crazy. The only thing that's gonna deal with it will be the Ninetales, which is fine. So I was like, let me just Dynamax right here. And I'm like, regardless if he stays in, either Diggersby is gonna die, or if he switches out, I'm gonna get the +1 from the Max Knuckle. So I was just like, let's get it. You know what I mean?
Fuck it at this point.
And I will say, I was like, this is probably the turn. This is one of the turns that I definitely think probably tilted the match towards me. I definitely think up to this point it could have gone either way.
This one. I mean, no, I think I would say last turn switching in Diggersby was the thing that made the difference.
So he brings out the Ninetales. I was like, that's beautiful. I was like, in my head, I was like, that's fine because I'm about to punch it in the face. The rack when it goes out. He brings out the Durant.
This was a wild double switch because he brings in this Durant.
Yeah, it's already wild.
Like weak to Arcanine, so I was just like actually both of these mons are weak to Arcanine. So I was just kind of like, what's going on here? Like,
yeah, like I said, I was in the middle of an argument.
Yeah, it happens. We don't make mistakes. But look at that big ass duck.
Look at that big leak, bro.
Big duck. Shut the fuck up. I went for your extreme speed. I was just like, let me get some damage on this Araquanid if he did stay in.
Damn it, that did some damage.
I went for the Max Knuckle, and that put in.
And then now Arcanine is stronger too. Like,
And at this point, I was just like, we're in cruise control because now I could just extreme. If he went I'm like, he could either go for the Veil, which is fine.
And this is what really fucking fucks the whole situation up. Is I double missed the rock slide.
Hustle give and hustle take away, man.
Yeah.
It's a great ability, but I'm like, the misses, man. It's crazy. So yeah, he reads the extreme speed. I was like, it's fine. He misses the rock slide. I'm popping bottles at this point because I know.
I actually do kind of wonder, like, would this match have been possibly been different if you Dynamax one of them, like
because then Arcanine probably would have died. to Max Rock if you had it, and then
Right.
Ninetales would have been good to like set up the veil next turn.
But this legend is scary right now.
Yeah,
like,
so
straight
at this
up.
point I'm +2, and I'm just like, whatever comes
honestly, I think
in on
yeah.
anything is gonna get hit because Arcanine's at +2 as well.
Yeah, like
And
honestly,
then-
like at this point, I don't think Ian even has a way to like out this. Like he's gonna
I'm-
get bodied.
I'm feeling myself, but I do think here I probably could have helped myself a bit more. I went for the Max Ooze instead of the Max Knuckle. Only because I was just like, damn, I really just want this Clefable dead because I just don't want to deal with it. I think the Max Knuckle would have killed regardless.
Yeah, at +2, it probably
at +2, and then I think that would have been,
especially because all
the
he
nail
did
in
was
the
follow
coffin.
me anyway. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. So the Max went for the Max Ooze, gets the kill. I'm up 6-2 at this point. I'm feeling good, but then Ian has the habit of like making me like scared towards the end. I even messaged him. I messaged him. I was like, "Yo, is it comeback season?" Because I was like, "Oh shit," I'm not too sure about that. Oh, never mind. So it's 6-3. Yeah, 6-3. Okay. He sends out the Diggersby and he sends out the Araquanid. I knew Arcanine was gonna die this turn. I didn't feel like switching out, only because he has a sticky webs up, and I was just like, I could kill the Diggersby.
Yeah.
Regardless, I was like, I'm just trying to kill the Diggersby with a +2 Flare Blitz. And then I went for the Leaf Blade, and I was mad because if I went for Max Knuckle, I'm pretty sure that move would have killed this turn. Unfortunately, but it happens.
Yeah. Never underestimate the stabs.
Yeah, man, quick attack does a lot of fucking damage, bro. Like,
Oh
just
yeah. dude.
Well,
So
it's stab
strong.
and huge
So
power
strong, man.
and choice band.
So Diggersby goes down again. I'm popping bottles at this point because now I feel like I can't lose. Leaf Blade almost kills again. If I was at +3, I'm pretty sure I would have killed it, but it'd be like that. Arcanine goes down, but it already put in stupid work, so it gets to take a rest. And then what happened? Let me try. Oh yeah, the barrier went off, and that was like FML. Because I was like, now I have to try to hit this thing again.
Ian probably just like, man, I'm just boom, 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 boom. I'm actually a little surprised here, like you didn't consider like Dynamaxing the Raichu.
I thought that's what he was gonna do because I was like, if Raichu's still alive, then I'm like, I can't kill.
Like it could set up, it
fucking
could
Volpe.
set up its electric terrain. Araquanid can do what it wants. Like yeah, like it'd be pretty sweet.
And I was just like, it'd be like that. But I was just like, I just needed to, because I was like, if he has Air Balloon, I just need one hit, just one hit. And what did I do this turn? What did I do this turn? I think I went for knockoff. I think
honestly, like Dynamaxing Pokemon that are like already like kind of weakened, like it just doesn't really seem like very frugal. I mean, like I don't know, practical maybe. I don't know. It's tough.
No, I feel you. I feel like if it's the right situation. Okay, so he faked me out, but I was like, that's fine because I'm gonna follow him anyway. And I was like, I could just sack Clefable. I just can't let this Surf Edge go down, because it's fast. It's faster than Araquanid, and I am Assault Vested. So I'm like, if I could
I'll take a hit.
One Thunderbolt, that's fine. That's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got scared right here. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, shit, he has rain up, and all that fun stuff. I was like, here we go.
Who were you aiming for with Surf Edge?
I was aiming for the Raichu only because I was like, if
he
this Araquanid pulls it back, I can't have like Lightning Rod as a thing.
No, that's fair.
Which is that was like my biggest concern was just taking it out. Here I actually fucked up. Think about it now because I actually I think I double targeted the Araquanid. Let me see.
Your boy's quiet.
Oh yeah, here, right here. So yeah, I took a Soul Vest. I was able to take Thunderbolt. I went for the Dragon Pulse, hoping I would tank the Thunderbolt, and I went for knockoff and just.
Damn, that legend, bro.
Yeah, man, boy put in work, and he went for the Max Geyser. I was like FML. This might kill Durell. because it's so fucking frail at times.
Yeah.
But thankfully it didn't. Got the berries, that helps. And I was just like, let me just kill. Let me just banish this arachnid to the Shadow Realm. This freaking monster.
This monster.
Look at that thing, bro. Shit's scary. I was like, bro.
It is the thing of nightmares.
And I messaged Ian. I was like, yo, bro, is it comeback season? Because I was scared. I was like, holy shit. Go for the knockoff. Probably should have Fleet Blade, but
You had nothing to worry about that.
got the job done. And managed to pull the W,
Took the
man.
4-0.
It must have been nice not going into time for once.
Yeah, it was alright. So next we got Zach versus Stephen B. No, wait, I
Zachy.
do technically. I think I have their match preview. Link properties. Where is it? Zach
This was a
versus
good ass
Stephen B.
fucking match. I was like, damn, this match is lit. I was
Yeah.
watching, I was fire. And
Alright,
I'm like,
Zach
Stephen
versus
B's
Stephen
outfit,
B.
bro. Look at that.
Yeah, his outfit was sick.
Did you see that? I was like, damn,
I
where'd you
was like, I didn't even think you could rock the hat like that. Like, but he did.
Yeah, I was like, my man, like the fresh, like,
Mhm.
I want you guys to take
Why
the-
is Donkey
the dad
Kong
vibes.
What?
bro.
What? Okay. What's with the stream right now? What is with this?
Oh,
Yeah,
there's-
man, they're over here playing Smash. I'm like,
I don't appreciate how this Donkey Kong's just floating in my face. Like it just makes me wanna beat,
I
it
do.
makes me just want to beat Jay right now.
I know. I was like, I do.
Alright,
Look at
so you guys can talk about these teams.
All right.
Zach.
Because
I guess I'll
one's
take
Zach's
my
team,
team.
so.
Yeah. So you want to talk about Stevens?
Yes, sir. I can go first if you want.
Yeah.
All right, man. So Stephen B is going for that hard trick room, bro. That stupid trick
Yeah,
room.
Dumb trick
That
room.
that
That's
really,
dumb shit.
really that stupid shit. Like that's crazy. He went for the Reuniclus, which I'm assuming either it or the Gorgas is a trick room setter. Looking at team preview, I'm assuming his Gorgas. He probably wants the offensive Reuniclus because in the trick room that thing is a demon, the baby demon. You know what I mean? Drampa has been putting in a lot of work for him. Once he gets Berserk off, he has it running specs. That thing is a menace in the trick room. He has the Decidueye with the room service. Decidueye isn't the slowest, but it's not the fastest. So he just gave it that extra room service that it gets that food, fans up a bit, loses some speed. You feel me? He goes for the Arctazol. Ugly ass Pokemon.
Wow.
Has hit super hard.
Shut
Has the
that
choice
goddamn dog
man.
up.
He has.
Yeah.
That was funny. I'm sorry. He has the Gorgeist. He doesn't want it to. I'm surprised. Like a lot of people run Focus Sash on Gorgeist, but I'm just like, yo, if you bring like the fat one, bro, that thing could take hits. Like
I
the
think he
extra
did.
large one.
Yeah. I think
He did, yeah. So I was surprised with his Focus Sash. I get why he did it though. Makes sense. And then he brings the mushroom Shinotic with the weakness policy.
This mushroom.
About to do work, bro. I
This
saw this
mushroom,
match. I was
dude.
like, damn, bro. Where's Princess Peach at? F
I
Mario.
never been afraid of that.
Yeah, I bought a
mushroom.
new one. I bought this is like the fourth one.
And yeah, man. So once
I got one through
Trick Room
purple.
goes up, I know
For a
that
while,
he's
now
probably
this is
pretty
back to red.
confident in his chances.
Feels
And that's all I got, Zach. That's all I
Oh,
got.
does Zach want to talk about Zach's team?
Yeah, sure, why not? So, I kind of like expected like hard lean in the trick room, so I'm like, that's fine. I could bring my own trick room team, but like, some of his mons are just straight up base slower than mine, like some of them, but
Damn,
I
Zach.
didn't want to really risk it. And then two, like
You're playing Steven?
I had some mons I really wanted to play for this matchup because of his like his type composition. So like, I was just straight up like, it's cool. If he plays Trick Room, we'll just be better than Trick Room. Like,
Hell yeah. That's what I
As
like
Jay
to hear.
Wade would say, Trick Room sucks.
but like I played a lot of Trick Room, so like I know a lot how to beat Trick Room.
Talk
Trick
shit.
Room, Trick Room doesn't suck, by the way. If you're watching this,
It does super not suck.
if you're watching this, Trick Room is pretty fucking good, especially in doubles.
Yeah, this is yeah. Anyway, so I go with the light part. You know, obviously tone support for Trick Room. You know, and it's I bring a physical version.
I know if it can live through one hit, it can set up Trick Room. Taunt.
but,
No!
but I bring a physical light part because you know, like he's got like a lot of like psychic that are like weak in defense.
Goddamn
so,
psychics, man.
This knockoff can do some damage, you know.
Mm.
But other than that, you know, basic light part set. I got this Swoobat in here. This is a mon I really have always like wanted to use, and like I finally got a team that's like pretty good for it. So like I wanted to really like play it out, but we'll see how that goes. Phalanx, my boys. Phalanx, my Kirby's. I love this mon. I haven't really gotten a chance to use it because everybody keeps dying too quick.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Zach. like that soft dig.
I don't know.
TJ plays a Reese this week. Otherwise, I would say like I can't wait for a Reese to take your ass out.
So
we hit a Reese. You hear that, man? Ha!
I mean, I'm just saying. Look at the in-season record; it explains itself. Anyway,
I talk this shit.
Berserker, dude. This is another mon I haven't really the season, but it gets tough claws, which you know means any like direct move like is gonna do a lot of damage, and it's got like some pretty great stats. So like with I'll just spoil it. He's got an assault vest on just in case for these like scary special attackers like Grandpa and all that. So like it's a fake out user that's gonna do some serious damage. Vikavolt, you already know, my boy Vikavolt, season 2 veteran, definitely puts in the work, you know, versus this team of psychic types. And last but not least, Savali, who has also been putting in a lot of work, from honest.
Yeah, weren't you trying to trade that?
Hell
I got
no,
this dual blade.
Fuck that.
Which type is that?
It's a ghost steel.
This Savali is fairy type.
Fair.
It's really good with EV light.
I went with fairy type just in case he brought Como.
Yo, Ian's funny, bro. Ian's funny as fuck.
But yeah, I go with the fairy typing, and like the thing I like about Savali, I can bring like the memory of the type I really want to like whack with, but like it's also just got like such a vast move pool. I can really like make it like
I
and
know.
just answer everything.
The good old days.
The good old days. You know what? I don't remember those as good old days. I remember the flying types.
That was one time. That was one time.
It was only took that one time.
You gotta get over that, bro. You gotta get over.
I was like, I can't let that happen again. I need to know my colors and shades of Savali. All right, but I'm ready to get into this if y'all.
Oh man, you ready?
Sir. Just let me know where we're starting from.
We're starting from 0, first of all.
Okay.
And give me 1 second. I gotta kick Steven's ass here. Fuck, I missed.
Are we waiting until their match is done? Is that what the fuck is about to happen?
Talk
Nah,
about
man.
professionalism, bro.
That's not what's happening, bro. Listen, I'm literally I can't, you know, and then wait, no. Ah, fuck. Fuck you, Steven.
Yeah, I was about to say who's playing. I'm like, who's playing right now? I'm like, I don't know who fucked up. I'm sorry.
All right.
I was like, damn.
That was me.
I saw the spike and everything. I was like, Jesus Christ.
All right, you guys ready?
Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3, go.
You're not that good with
Steven versus
Bro,
Zach.
look at that outfit. Holy shit, that's so fire. Look at that.
Fly. Literally fly. Literally fly.
They're saying his
With the-
outfit's really cool.
With the flying type apparel, get it? Because, like, he's flying.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yo, so frisks it out.
And then Zach, being the player he is, he reads this like book, like
This
a bedtime
book.
story, like a fresh bedtime story. He's like, let me flamethrower this mofo, which I thought was gonna set Trick Room, but I guess not.
So like I was like, one of these could set Trick Room, right? So I'm like, well, I might as well fake out one of them, and then whoever does set up Trick Room, I'll just prankster encore that bitch and make it do it again.
Ooh, that's nasty. That's nasty.
Like,
Yeah, and you just got access to Prankster too.
that was last week, yeah.
Bro, I was so mad. I was like, a fucking course. Of course, the week we play is when the damn thing gets.
It was funny too because we were gonna play that Monday, but it just didn't work out like that.
I know.
And then everything hit the fan on Wednesday. And
I was like,
okay.
oh, great.
I was just like, okay.
Yeah, you hate to see it. So yeah, again, reads them like a nice
Reads
bedtime
them.
story from
Read them like a child's book.
nice bedtime story from Grandpa. The live part
Fuck
goes
you, dude. I
down.
fucking hate
He
you.
gets the shadow sneak.
This book is called Green Eggs and Ham.
Flamethrower takes out the pumpkin.
No focus sash, huh?
And he was
got
like,
twice.
I thought you were going to taunt the Gorgeist. And I was like, Gorgeist was going to die by that flamethrower before you could pull up Trick Room or anything. So that, hell no. Fuck that.
I like. You see, look by look at this turn, you might think, damn, Zach's about to like f this guy up.
Yeah, I know, right?
This match, man. This was a really good. This was a really good
So, like,
match.
I was like, all right, this Reuniclus is taunted. He's got a lot of special attackers. I'm good to just try and pull off a Calm Mind sweep, right?
No.
Yeah.
I try.
He was. He was close. He was real close. Look at this. Oh, this is so crazy to me. So we got Heartbreaker. That's a cool last name, by the way. With
Fuck
the
you,
Calm
dude.
Mind.
Fuck you, man.
She's be stealing people's hearts.
And you know it has the ability it starts with
Simple.
an S. Yeah, so it doubles
All of
boost
its
to get-
boosts.
And
goes for the
and
flamethrower. The weakness policy mushroom, bro. Like,
I was
what?
not I'm gonna be real. I was not expecting that policy, yo. I was like, fuck. Fuck.
Then it says go to sleep with your +2 ass. Stupid.
dumb motherfucker.
He goes for the shadow ball, and I was like, damn, that
That's a
didn't
good
do
amount.
shit. You know, I was like, it didn't do shit. I thought I was gonna do more, but it's like, it's okay. Zach is like, what am I gonna press?
I gotta
was
stop
just-
this fucking.
okay.
I gotta
I
stop
gotta
the
try to wake
Shinotic.
up. Wakey, eggs and bakey.
Smells like mushroom in here.
That's me.
I blame Ian for that.
I'm dead.
God damn it.
Heartbreaker taking a nap.
Fuck Blythe.
Another shadow ball.
Yo,
This time from Silvally. He said take it back.
Imagine streaming and then Ian's more pressed to play Smash than actually participate in this stream.
I'm not playing. That's not me on. I'm not playing. I'm watching this match.
Oh, I was about to say, you getting fucked up again.
Yeah, I am getting fucked up. Shut up, man.
God damn it.
It's because of this match.
Yeah, this Shinantic, man. The Sledge Bomb takes out Still Valley. Reuniclus goes for the Shadow Ball on Heartbreaker. Does
But
a lot of decent damage. Yeah, Zach has the berry, so he's like, I'm gonna go back.
We're
Let's throw it back up.
living life. We're living life. But the taunt is
Good
now
show.
over. So that's the thing on my mind.
Yeah,
Taunt's now
that's
over.
scary.
And yeah, and I was just like, so with simple, it doubles your buffs, but it also doubles your debuffs. So like that Shadow Ball secondary
Ooh.
effect just reduced my Calm Minds +2 like to neutral, and I'm just like, fuck.
I actually didn't know that.
No,
That's crazy.
it didn't
Yeah.
reduce it to neutral. Reduced it to 1 though.
No, it reduced it to neutral because it was +2 special defense with Calm Mind, and then it took -1 special defense boosted, so it went right back to neutral.
Yeah, but you
This was
you
minus
raised
2.
by 2 stages the first time,
and I
and then
lost,
and then
Exactly, and now
simple.
it's
Yeah, but
trying to
simple
say-
made that 4 stages.
No,
Ian, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, bro.
you're doing some really complex.
It
math
said
right
rose
now.
sharply.
Yeah,
You're doing
which is
something
+2.
different, bro.
Partially
Yeah.
is +3 or greater. Or drastically. Yeah, drastically is +3 or
Let
greater.
me see. So Zach brings out good old VV.
Boat.
Everybody hates
And I
that
was
fucking
like, I was-
Pokemon.
I was like,
Unbelievable.
I love that thing, man. That thing puts in work every time it comes
I
out.
wish I had it, to be honest, but it's okay.
I'm sorry, buddy. Not this time. The veteran wanted to make his home.
I respect that. I respect it. So the Reuniclus goes down with the Bug Bush, not sick with the Sludge Bomb. He does get the poison on the Victory Viper. I was telling Zach right before we got
We're just like,
Um,
yo,
got
Yeah.
live. I was like, when is this thing gonna wake up? It's been like
I got my
8
ass
turns.
kicked.
dude, oh my
Jesus
god,
Christ.
man. she was taking a snooze. She was like, "I did my job. I don't gotta do
She was
anything
taking
anymore."
that snooze though.
She was like, "I just had that good D,
This stream is brought to you by
that,
Jesus, Zach.
Girl
that
Scout
good,
cookies.
that good plus D."
Support your local scout troop.
F that.
So I was like,
Would have been both of them, right? Yeah, that would have been both of them.
"Yeah." I mean, it would have at least did some damage.
Bro, Arkansas was ugly as hell. Oh my god.
How could you say that about someone who put in so much
Disgusting.
work for you?
I didn't play it. What do you mean? That wasn't a sparring match. What do you? I'm looking at you.
Wow. You are so rude.
That was
to
in
your
one
Pokemon
sparring
that you
match.
let go. But yeah, so this thing Dynamax is I'm like, fuck. He really wants to run this shroom on my team.
Hell, this Heartbreaker's still asleep. I agree with you. When you said you probably wouldn't have Dynamax the Shiinotic right there.
Oh yeah, no, not at all. Not with that like that damage it took.
Because
At least not like
Mhm.
if it had like a recovery item, then yeah. But
Right.
like the way it is, I wouldn't do it.
It's also slows out too. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he.
But like in this situation
Hitting-
where I'm in a
Mhm.
pinch, like I'm now at 2 months, and I'm like, fuck, like this is not looking good.
I'm surprised he didn't go for the Max Ooze, to be honest. Because I'm like, with the Max Ooze, he would have been
He would've got the
+1.
Yeah. No, I agree. I don't know what he was thinking with that one. I guess he was expecting a switch. I don't know. Yeah, that's still weird.
Evar.
Ivar.
Oh,
The
Ivar, my bad.
Yeah, Viking names. Ivar the Boneless.
Look at this. Look at these masters. These
yeah, these
masters. These,
So I was like,
oh, these savages.
I was like, I could fake out the Arctic Bolt, but I'm like, I'm not afraid of this ugly duck. So like, I'm gonna just get rid of this stupid ass mushroom that I should have dealt with a long time ago. And he switches it out anyway.
Yeah, that switch was a bit weird.
Yeah.
I'm assuming he was like, oh, he's probably gonna try to fake me out.
He was probably like, I'm afraid of this like fighting type doing something, but like, I get the no retreat off for free. You know, pretty great.
The
Yeah,
coolest looking
+1.
move in the game.
Oh, dude, when I saw the
I'd like
animation
to
for that move, I was like, this Pokemon is my dude now. I love this shit. But yeah, he gives him that big head.
Yeah, the
Big
mushroom
head.
goes down, man.
Hey, what up, big head?
I think that's my favorite part when like Dynamax Pokemon die. They just like,
Oh yeah, it looks
explode.
so fucking sweet.
It's like,
It's like just everything exploding in flames. So now like I'm at like all these boosts. I'm still like at a disadvantage, but like now like the game is like turned to a point where maybe we can turn it around. So I'm like, now we gotta like really plan it well. So I'm like, it was kind of hard. Like I was like, should I maybe protect just to see if there's a Will-O-Wisp coming my way? Like, cause it could be a support decision. I don't fucking know. You know, ghost types and shit.
yeah,
But I was just like, fuck it. If we don't go ham here, we never.
yeah, fuck it, dude. That's what I'm talking about.
Like if he has it, he has it. You know. So I'm just like, let's go. But I was hoping one of these moves would take out the art. I was really surprised because like none of these moves were super effective on art result, and I was really confused about it because I thought it was a dragon type, but I'm like, oh wait, that's right.
Yeah, it's electric ice.
Yeah, I was like, it gets a little confusing. But like anyway, we just lean right into it. Yeah, we lean right into it, and we're just like, fuck it, let's just go ham.
And then the squad.
Look at
the
your boys.
The whole squad gets big. Yeah, everybody eats. That's what I like.
Everybody eats.
Yeah.
So these Kirby's just running a train on your boy. You notice how Ian literally muted the stream?
He
his
did,
mic.
bro.
He muted his mic just to play Smash. I'm like, you're our
It's
streaming
fine.
right now. But it's whatever.
It's okay,
So
Zach, we got this.
Yeah, we can run the stream by ourselves. Who needs Ian?
And I mean, that's pretty much game. I was like, that's pretty much it. 'Cause I'm just like,
Both of them got the boost.
yeah, I'm like, Went for the crunch. Look at that. Boom.
Eating a nice chunk out of your boy. Give me that wing.
Hot and spicy. Made right.
Hot
is what
and
I'm talking about.
spicy.
And then I think he had Drampa left, if I'm not mistaken.
But yeah, no man, this Ivar is actually kind of scary, honestly. Like I didn't realize, I you know what I mean? Like I just haven't used it like that, and it was just like put in some work.
Yeah, I mean, I'll say I didn't know like play rough. I didn't know it got play rough.
It's got
Yeah.
close combat too, so like it's got a good move pool.
Yeah, I'm like that's tough class too. So I'm like, and what's like base what like 100
110.
Berserker.
Yeah, I think so. Like 100. It might be 100 or 110.
How do you spell Berserker? Okay, there you go.
Perr. Circle.
That is base 110. Yeah, it's base 110. That was, it has decent bulk. It's base 100 speed, and then
It's strong.
you slap a. Team preview for Steven and Jordan coming up, but I'm looking at the stream screen and I just see
Well, I see what's going
the
on.
video queued up.
Whoever's playing Little Mac is putting in some serious work.
I think they're both playing Little Mac actually. Damn! Oh my god!
That was the joke.
No.
That was sick.
That's not what's
I
happening.
wasn't expecting that.
Me either. I'm trying to see the name. Let me see the name. Who is that Little Mac?
The Little Mac is Jackson, and I didn't mute myself. My dog ripped my mic out of my computer.
Oh. Okay, that's
Yeah, I was trying to fix that. They also didn't hear the last little bit of your commentary, unfortunately. I was listening. I was listening, and it was pretty good. And I was talking too, so it sucks that you guys didn't hear me.
I never want to hear another word about Aris not being professional.
I didn't say anything about him not being professional. I just said that you'd think a player that has played for 5 seasons would know what they're doing.
Think a CEO who has ran this stream for 5
I had it. It was working fine until my dog ripped my mic out of my computer.
We got in the last match. We got.
Oh, dude, what the fuck? Did he not show team previews? Oh, wait, hang on. We got to go into his match.
Why don't you like check
Jordan
this shit out like the whole day before?
All right, so these are it's Jordan versus Steven. Steven was nervous as all hell about the match. He's like, Jordan's gonna kick my ass, man. Like,
hell no. I would have been like, shit, easy. Nah,
man, like fucking
This
Steven
should be a
was
breeze.
sweating, man. He was like not sure he was gonna win. He was scared. Jordan's been really intimidating this year. I mean, Steven kind of sucks, you know?
He's winless. How's he been intimidating?
Do you want to talk about your own team, Steven, when the time comes? You don't want to talk about it? All right, so I'll take over Steven's team. Who wants to take Jordan's?
Me.
Right. Steven played this match at my house because we were chilling, so he didn't have access to his streaming equipment, but luckily Jordan is also a streamer, so he got the footage for us. I watched the match live. It was pretty hype. So, over on Steven's team, who I'm going to take first, he's got that Primarina, which actually has throat spray on it, which is really cool. He just got that this time. What?
It didn't activate whenever it hit Lapras.
Well, that's because the water absorbed. Yeah, well, it didn't go through. Anyway, so he has liquidation, which makes all sound or not liquidation.
Liquid.
It makes all like normal moves, water moves, correct?
No.
Wait, what?
So Primarina has an
know what it's
ability called Liquid Voice that makes all of her sound-based moves water type.
So sound-based moves become water type instead of all normal moves. So that's just a hyper voice, basically. And a couple other things. And so he has throat spray on that. Then he's got Flygon. I don't think this is banded, right? You chose Life Orb. Yeah, he went Life Orb, Flygon on this one. Obviously, I'm pretty sure this is Scarfed. Draco Vish, and then he's got choice specs on the Sylveon, and Rotom had a berry of some sort apparently, and then his Butterfree, who's actually been low key putting in work this season, coming up behind with like a Focus Sash, I'm pretty sure. So Butterfree's there to do what it does, maybe set up a Tailwind, maybe get a free max like double hit off with its ability, which is pretty tight. Primarina and Sylveon are there to just nuke the shit out of everything on the field. Pretty much same thing with Draco's up and Flygon too. Like they're there to just nuke shit out. And Rotom's just kind of cute. That's Steven's team.
So I was talking to Zach before you got on stream. I was like, bro, this match got me so mad. The reason why, and I was playing Zach, I was like, bro, I don't like. I get that, sometimes it's hard because people have things going on, and sometimes make mistakes. But Jordan to me has one of the better teams. And I felt like over the course of the weeks, he kind of like made some questionable moves personally. But I do think, in terms of Zach, I was like, in my opinion, if we think about all the Pokemon that go into like Gigantamax, I think Lapras is either the best or it's one of them. So he went for the weakness policy on the Lapras, Assault Vest on the Gudra. He went for the Light Clay on the Vanillix, which I didn't think he should have brought, because I'm like, I don't see the point in bringing Light Clay Vanillix if you wanna go into the Lapras G move, which is gonna set it up anyway.
Yeah,
so
it's gonna set it up for free regardless.
Yeah, so I didn't really see the risk in that.
What's with the hard lean?
He's been doing that for a while. And I thought it was kind of easy.
Like he just wanted to ensure he'd get Aurora Veil just in case he doesn't want to Gmax the Lapras. But like realistically, it's like why not? Why not when your team is like pretty much geared?
And I just feel like there's just so many other things that like I personally would have brought from his squad. The Morpeko I thought was a good bring, if I'm being honest, because of he has decent
Auravale is crazy, man. Aura Wheel, I mean, sorry.
And then the Greedent I also really didn't agree with, because when you watch this match, you're probably gonna see why. I just didn't think it had any reason to be there.
Where's Pikachu? Where's Pikachu been?
I don't know, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I have been asking that question. It's like that Pikachu is freaking.
Where the fuck has Pikachu been, man? Like, don't save it for the playoffs if you're not gonna fucking make it.
If I was Jordan, I was like, the Dusclops could have been the best Pokemon on the field. I just don't think he used it to that potential that he could have this match. For being totally honest, the Gudra I also wouldn't have brought because of how many fairy types Steven had at the time. And I know it's assault vested. I know how Gudra has this crazy special attack stat and to get Sludge Bomb, all that fun stuff. But I don't know. To me, it's too risky, and it's just like I don't think it walls anything too great, because he has the Dracovish, he has the Flygon, so that wouldn't be me. I'm gonna talk more as to why I was a bit upset.
Yeah, so you got a hold of this Sylveon, didn't you?
Yeah,
you got a hold of that for the Vaporeon.
That is a strong pickup.
Yeah.
Thank you.
One of those temporary deals.
Not really.
No.
Yeah,
that's a keeper. Nobody wants that freaking Vaporeon. That shit sucks.
Apparently Steven wanted it.
Damn, Zach, relax.
Yeah. Oh,
it's a nice Pokemon. What you mean?
Steven wanting a fourth water type, that's no surprise to literally anyone.
Oh, damn, it is a fourth water type. What were you thinking with that trade, Steven?
Jeez, you guys are savage.
And you took the Vaporeon up and asking for that Sylveon, man?
I'm not super.
All right, so we'll go back to second 0 here, and we'll watch this last match. But before that, let's go back to some matches that we don't have playing this week. So we did Dan and Mike, right? And we talked about Brian and
we talked about Reese and Brian.
Yeah, so that will bring TJ and J Wade into the mix here. So boom, that's them right there. Oh, sorry to interrupt but we already did the analysis on the teams, but so TJ is bringing that Wheezing in this match versus J-Wade to shut down, like, that Wheezing still has neutralizing gas, which shuts down chlorophyll, shuts down drought, prankster,
Yeah,
like
does work, bro.
fucking
Against that
everything,
team,
like,
it does stupid work.
against this team, yeah, and he basically leads, J-Wade, like, leads, I think TJ said he led Ninetales and a Rangaroo, and I was like, probably to get off that Instruct Heat Wave with the sunny day, but
No sun.
TJ led Wheezing and just shut the sun down, like there was no sun. So like this shit didn't work out. And he's also got Rodham up here with Choice Specs. He's got Choice Scarf, Darmanitan. I mean, Darmanitan does one thing, and it does it really well, but it fucking does one thing. It uses guerrilla tactics to hit hard. Now the Bear Tick, actually, he was planning on using, if he set up like Hail, or I forget if it was Hail or Rain or whatever he was going to do, because it has Slush Rush and or Swift Swim. And then he ended up not even he did set up the terrain or the weather, but he ended up not being able to use it because of his own wheezing. So it didn't even work, but it did work too. It did actually. Beartick did some good shit this week. Really, the stars of this week were going to be Wheezing and Beartick, and I think the Rodham Heat as well. And then against Grimmsnarl, I mean, you can't have a better check than Mawile.
I was actually really surprised when he made that move, when he decided to take a monopoly on the Weezings.
He keeps talking about him as trade bait. I'm like, well, trade him then, man. Like, what are you sitting on him for? Like, if they're trade bait.
I mean, to be fair, they are a good trade bait.
And they both have different uses too, like with their typing differences.
Yeah, that's true. But I don't blame him for wanting to keep that until mid-season when we got better things to pick from.
Yeah, oops. Looks like you lost, Steven. Alright, anyway. Let's get on to the results of this match. You guys ready?
Yeah.
I'm going to put them up on screen. It's TJ versus J-Wade results. Boom. So, J-Wade's been having a rough season. I think he actually did get a win off, though, didn't he? He got one win off. And then TJ has had 0 wins. So, TJ ends up taking it 3-0.
+3.
Yeah, so that's big for the newbies' confidence there. It got him a big little boost there. He beat J-Wade. J-Wade obviously been having a bad season too, but now they're both 1 and 3, I think.
Yes, sir. I'll take this one to get the ball roll.
You get the 1 and 3. So that's it for them, and now we can kick off the last match of the week, which is Steven and Jordan. You guys ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, 1, 2, 3, go.
Where are we starting from?
Second 0.
Okay.
Alright, so like I actually missed the play button that first time too, so let's just restart it.
Wait.
Okay.
Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Alright, so we're Steven and Jordan. We already analyzed their teams. Pretty cool shit. Jordan's taking a look at Steven's team now. He's like, what do I want to bring? And that's, you can tell that's like, kind of that's right.
Smoke. That's what I thought. I was like, oh, he's about to get smoked.
What the fuck is even a Ganlon berry?
It's a stat berry.
I think that's like
it's either. I think it's a stat berry.
It like boosts something, yeah, but that's a fucking weird one, man.
Ganlon berry is.
What are you saying, Steven?
The defense that will increase in a pinch.
Oof, yeah, so it boosts up that defense, and he's already
That's a horrible berry.
Well, the cheek pouch ability also lets it heal him, so...
Yeah, no matter what berry he eats.
It's a horrible berry.
No, I agree, though.
It's a horrible... I'm sorry, Jordan. It's a horrible...
You see me hopping on Pokemon Sword.
I get what he was trying to do, because like he probably was going to run something with probably like fucking like... what's that move? That fighting type move? Body press. I was like, maybe he's trying to run something with body press. So I'm like, yo, look.
Or still
why,
bad.
bro?
It's not even stab.
So he's going in.
Thank you, Zach. Thank you.
Yeah, you guys are lighting my man's up, man.
Bro, because he gets me mad, bro.
Yeah,
he is a veteran. And he should know a little bit better. I'll give you
We
that.
need, we need,
No,
we
it's
need,
not.
we
It's
need,
it's not
we
even
need,
that.
we
It's
need
just
less of
like,
these things that
oh,
we need less of these things that don't make sense and get back to the days where he
yeah,
was
Jordan, what
get back
happened?
to the days where he was savaging people with toxic and double protect.
He doesn't have fake out as much. That's why he's fucking up. That explains it.
You
Oh,
can go
look.
back to
Okay,
the roots,
so
bro.
this is off the bat. I was like, okay,
This is a pretty lead. Like it looks cute.
I know. Oh, that
So Moripeko poses a unique threat to his team a little bit, and he's got to go ahead and get rid of that. So he's like, I'm gonna fucking bug it. I'm gonna hit that shit with a bug move. It's still dark type. So
that's the thing. He kept it in, and I was like, the reason why I was like, bro, if you look at Steven's team, a lot of it is based on speed control. Well, his biggest threat is based on speed control. So I'm like, Jordan, you have Trick Room on the Dustclops. Like Dustclops is slow as hell. Like,
this is
and,
one of
and I
my
know,
favorite stadiums they're
and
fighting
I
in,
know
by the way.
I know it's kind of like how I like the windows and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if you wanna, like, Dustclops can tank the hit from the Flygon. It's not gonna O-code Dustclops no matter what. Like,
Steven busts
it's
off a max on turn 1, which is kind of his MO.
But hey, I'll take it. I'll take
You've been
it.
doing it like every time, and it's always Butterfree pretty much.
so
Gets
see,
the
I'm like, the
crunch.
Flygon wasn't gonna.
It did a good amount on a
That's
Dustclops, though.
That's
But-
a 3. Yeah, but that's a 3-hit KO, and I'm like, bro, if you put up Trick Room, this match is over. I was thinking that I'm like Jordan, just click Trick Room, but he went for the Will-O-Wisp, which is I don't even think that's a good play right there, if I'm being completely honest.
Nah, well,
mean,
it's kind of a good play because it kind of shuts down the Flygon in a big way, even with
He was
the
like-
Life Orb.
He was like, I'm not letting this more Pico sweep happen. Fuck that.
I'll straight up tell you that when it was happening,
More Pico was one of the biggest threats to Steven's team, and it just went.
Yeah.
Steven was like,
So,
I know
I'm
he's going to
chilling.
Will-O-Wisp my Flygon. I know it. So, like, when it was happening, like, he was already aware. And then he gets the poison boost. Like, that, when the poison went off, I'm in the background like, oh, shit, like, he poisoned the Dustclops. Like, that's so clutch.
Now, I was like, okay, so if you're gonna send out a greeting, you're definitely gonna, toss up Trick Room.
Nah.
Okay.
One time for the one time.
I kind of see what he was trying to do with this, but it's still kind of weird.
He's going
Like,
to take
he
out
went
the
for-
Butterfree.
He went for the shadow. I'm like, yo, like, if you don't put out Trick Room, it's over for your team. Like, it's over once that
Yeah, he really
Dracovish comes out,
He
bro.
really should have set up Trick Room there, because then the Butterfree would be like slow as hell. Like,
And the
And-
Shadow
and I-
Sneak can still kill it at any time.
And I'm like, the Flygon is burned, so it's not gonna kill you, like, with Crunch, if that's what you were afraid of. I'm like,
Flygon went for superpower versus the Greedent, which does a good amount, but the burn, even with that, just like makes it totally
and
ineffective.
now it's like dumb weak.
Yeah. And the stockpile goes off. So
This is
Steven
like-
has to switch that out next turn, basically.
Yeah, basically.
and I'm like, he's trying to increase his stats for freaking body press, and I'm just like,
What's going on? Like, I would
yo,
respect
this
this
match got me
strat.
so bad, bro.
I would respect this strat so much more if like Steven didn't literally have hyper voice like pixelate on everything basically.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
And it's-
Like, he could
and
just
I'm like, it's
nuke the
kinda-
field. Like, he could just
Like,
start
he just-
nuking.
He just has so many special attackers. It's
And
just
that's
like,
constant
why
damage coming. Like, it's not even
And
like one thing
they're
getting hit. they're both
waves,
getting hit
giant waves
twice.
of damage
Mhm.
with stab bonuses.
Now, don't be wrong. I think this set is like really dope. Like, I appreciate what he's trying to do with it, even though
I
the
don't.
recovery berry would probably.
I don't.
But
If
I
he
just
had
think
boosted
it's
his
wrong.
attack, yeah, that would have been better.
this.
If
Well, no, because this.
if it went first, like it should have been, if he set up Trick
the
Room, then maybe I would have.
stockpile, is made to boost, obviously the body press. But like, this just wasn't the team to bring it versus him.
And-
Yeah.
Look, finally, there we go.
He goes to
So
set it up.
I mean, it's
Nope,
it's too
nope,
late.
you know
Look,
what?
I mean, like,
I'm not even
it's-
going to set that up. Fuck setting up Trick Room. Fuck that. I'm not going to do that. Why would I do that? Oh, wait, maybe I am.
mean,
Maybe I am.
He's gonna do it. But I'm like, it's already. Too late.
No, you know what? Fuck that. I'm
Oh,
a
yeah,
bounce. I'm a bounce.
Oh yeah, he switched to Lapras, and I was like, I don't know why you switched. Like, I get why. 'Cause he's like, oh, I'm about to get hit with that.
Look
Or,
at
like,
him. He
this-
just
like the
he
hybrid
fucking
voice.
can't decide, man. He can't fucking decide.
I've been there, dude.
Because
I've been there.
because he put himself in that predicament. Now he's like, what the hell do
Yeah.
I
So
would've
he
went for the
swaps,
trick room,
which
to be
is kind of
honest.
smart though, because it does do the water absorb on this.
Bro,
And Steven
bro,
brings
bro,
in. Now he's just got
Sylveon is about to eat
nuke
everything.
buttons. Nuke buttons on the field. Like, doesn't matter what you go ahead, boost up. Like, the fuck is that? Oh, I thought like there was lava. All right, water absorb eats that and doesn't trigger the throat spray.
So yeah, this Greedent is doing a whole lot of nothing right now. But he's gonna keep boosting us. This is tough. So like right here, I would probably consider trying to just say fuck it, G Max to Lapras and just try to like, like set up some like pad my bulk. Then
Hyper
next
voice,
turn,
boom.
I don't know.
Energy ball, boom.
Oh damn. Oh damn. So yeah, probably that strategy probably wouldn't have even mattered at this point.
I think he even goes to set up. He's like, here's another example of that situation where he's setting up on a weak Pokemon. I think he goes for the Dynamax.
This is hard to watch.
Body press. Oh, it doesn't matter. He doesn't even have another offensive move other than body press.
Bro. Look
And
at
this is just a wall. Everything he set up is
I'm telling
pointless.
you, this Greedent was here for except to make this match longer.
Yikes.
Like, and Jordan, I love you, bro. But come on.
This is why we
Yo, he goes for the max. Look at it at 43 HP. He already knows it's not going first.
so like what did I like talk about earlier?
You didn't talk about shit, man. That was me.
Bro,
What?
I'm just kidding.
No, that was me.
bro, I don't like.
Let me go ahead and waste this max move real quick.
The reason why I was mad that Lapras went down is because I was like, bro, if he set up Trick Room and like this Lapras had like fucking like if it had like freeze dry
game,
or something, it would have ate Steven's whole team. It would have
should've
killed the
been-
Dracovish. It would have killed the Flygon. It would have it would have killed the Butterfree. This wouldn't have been that close.
this game should
Sylveon.
have been so much different than it was. Like, I just don't
Yeah, that defense berry. Yeah.
Oh man.
And I get the heal. Yay! Body
Well,
press! Nothing.
Terrible.
Yo, and now he's probably sitting
Jordan,
back like,
I love you,
God
bro.
damn it.
Jordan, I
Why
love
did
you, bro.
why
but
did I waste my time doing it?
please don't ever do this again.
Well, no, you can do
Now
it.
he's
Just-
now
No,
he's
no, no,
he's
no,
gotta
no,
lean
no.
into it now. He's gotta fucking keep that shit in.
Look. I respect the strat. The strat was cool, but like, first
Not-
off, always bring a stab move.
Not this
because
week.
You should just have a stab. But versus this opponent, where he's got nothing but special attackers, like, why bother?
Jackson's gonna end up falling in love with this piranha plant.
I love Piranha Plant, bro. That is my dude.
Alright, so
Well,
now
also irritates
he
me
goes
is
for
that
the
he-
protect.
is
What are
that
you
he hasn't
doing?
switched out like he hasn't switched out the Greedent once, which to me is ridiculous.
Because he already boosted it so much. Like, that's his whole thing. Is like,
It's just like I went all in on the strat. Like I don't got nothing else.
Yeah, they're just wasting everyone's time. You know what I mean? Let me stop. I'm
so
being mean.
Gudra, even with the assault vest, takes a huge hit.
That's another thing. This Gudra should have seen the way sooner. Way sooner, because that sludge bomb just not old code, but it killed Dream Arena.
Jordan.
It probably could have done some work on the Sylveon, but I'm like, now he's looking
and now it's over. I mean, like he's got 4 Pokemon left.
Yeah.
One of them is poisoned and almost dead, and we got a Hyper
Um,
Voice out here just mopping shit.
And then
Sure.
like Fish's Rend kills everything at this point. Like maybe.
except maybe Greedent with all those defense.
Oh yeah, cool.
So we
Oh,
went.
so Ice
You're
Man
like,
is bad.
okay, that's the option.
He survives by literally 1 HP and then freezes.
Oh, that actually.
You hate to see it. You
Yeah,
hate to
that's actually terrible.
It doesn't even. Oh, and then he would have gone and he would have killed the Sylveon with the Sludge Bomb. Oh shit! That could have changed things around.
Yeah, okay.
Say what you want though. This Greedent's sticking around. He's here to play.
Yeah, I know. He's just like, let me just body
That's
press.
a good significant
God,
amount
it
on the
still
Draco
didn't do
Vish.
any damage.
Now he's just got to be like, I'm going for the free Blizzard.
This better be a freeze dry on this Vanilluxe, I swear to God.
What's even the point anymore? Like, why even
You
try?
see,
Why even try to come back at this point? Just accept your defeat, like a man.
you see, I say a lot about freaking
Watch it.
freaking
He just-
G-Max depletion, but that actually would have been real useful here.
Fuck it. Set up Aurora Veil.
Nah, don't.
Please don't.
No.
Don't embarrass yourself like that.
No, not like this.
Exactly like this.
Not like this. Why ain't you Blizzard? Would have killed the fly guy.
He didn't even have
No,
Blizzard on it. He didn't even have
bro.
Blizzard on it.
Oh my god.
Jordan,
We
he
got
didn't have Blizzard on it.
No, he had
You're
Ice
lying.
Beam. He had
You're
Ice
lying.
Beam on it.
No way.
Yep.
Please tell me. Wait, what?
There's no Blizzard
Let me
on it.
check the. Hold on.
No,
Let me
it's
check
coming up.
the-
It's coming up. He's next turn. You get to see it.
Jordan, we gotta talk, dude. We gotta talk. 'Cause this is embarrassing.
Bro. I got so mad watching this match for the first time. I was like,
I
what the
bet.
hell?
Because you just see this team how it should have worked. and you're
Yo,
just
how'd
like-
you even see this match for the first time? Like he uploaded it
saw
late
it,
as
like-
fuck.
You
I
watched
saw
it,
it,
right
like
before.
half an like at 6 o'clock exactly.
Oh damn. Alright,
Alright.
so now he's like, alright, I can shadow sneak this Flygon and kill it.
Hell yeah, you freaking shadow sleep with that dust cloud.
And let me
Yo,
set up
yo.
Trick Room with this Aurora
how
Veil.
funny would
There it is,
How
there it is.
funny would it have been if you set
No
up Trick
Blizzard.
Room right there.
No Blizzard.
Let me see.
Why would he do that? Just why? Like I don't get it. Oh my god.
What move just happened? I missed.
He used
Superpower.
superpower with the Aurora Veil, survived, and the Flash Cannon gonna do nothing to Sylveon.
Wow.
You superpower with that 70 HP. Oh, I thought you were talking about the dust cloud. I
Alright,
was about
so
to say.
now it's done.
I mean, that's game.
He pain splits for like no reason.
See,
That
why
actually-
even-
It was an okay move.
I mean, he's
Oh,
poisoned, so
Boggles my mind.
yeah.
Times.
if
Three
he
turns
had
out of
had
and he-
Blizzard, that could have been a different game too.
Of course. And it's like he let Lapras go down in a turn, bro. Like there's just some things, a lot of things went wrong this match. And I was impressed.
He's like, I'm going for this
disappointed.
fucking 2 or this 3-0. I'm gonna shadow sneak this Sylveon.
Yeah, you shadow sneak that Sylveon with your 70 attack. Yeah.
You know what? You know.
Like, yeah, that's 78. Oh, Jordan, not like this.
You know what? This
Fucking Destiny Ball on this
this weekend, a lot of people took L's, and Greedent is looking like that guy in the boxing match versus Fury. Like,
Listen,
Oof.
just getting licked.
And the hail finishes him off. Even though the poison, I'm pretty sure would have done it.
Yeah.
that's game, right? Yes.
That's game.
That was Jordan. That was tough to watch, dude. I'm sorry.
So that's
Very
a 4-0 for Steven, or I'm sorry, I am Kid Sid. And that's a loss for Jordan.
We gotta talk.
Now, Jordan, I want you to think that this was a roast session, but this was crazy.
No,
This was real crazy.
This was a wake up call. This was an intervention. Like
Yeah, I don't know. Like
you're
what
disappointing a
happened
lot of
this week.
you're disappointing a lot of people in your family. Like
Oh damn, I wouldn't say all that.
no, I was just saying, like,
whoa, that's some J-Wade
I was
shit.
saying the family, like as in the family of Pokemon.
Okay, all right, yeah, whatever you need to do to salvage your
Wait,
career.
hold on. In defense of Jordan, He did tell me that he was supposed to bring Sableye. He forgot it by accident, and by the time he realized it, they were already about to start the match. And he was just like, "Damn." He was just like, "Damn, I don't want it to seem shady to be like, oh, I saw his team and then back out." Personally, I would have messaged Steven like, "Yo, bro, like you see what I'm gonna bring," and then I probably would have let Steven know about the change, just so there's nothing like shady going on.
I mean,
Regardless,
the
I don't
rules
think.
basically say. I mean, like I'm with you. Like I think Steven might have understood, but like. I mean, at that point, like, he saw his team. You can't just be like, hey, I actually meant to not bring this squad at all because it doesn't match up well.
I mean,
so, like,
but it's not a squad if it's just like one Pokemon.
If it's just literally one
if it's one
Pokemon,
Pokemon
come
and I'm
on.
telling you, bro, this is the change I'm making, then
Like,
I mean, it depends on the player. I mean, at that point, it's up to the players.
But then I was also telling Zach, I was like, I don't even that probably would have mattered to be honest.
Nah, it wouldn't have mattered. The way he was.
Oh, yeah,
playing-
nah, he had dark type, so, like, those hyper voices would have just wrecked.
Yeah, those hyper voices would have destroyed it. It didn't matter.
Sheesh.
G-Max Pikachu
Sheesh.
needs to start seeing play. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yo, just
Man, don't tell him that, man. I still got
Trade me
him on my
Sableye,
fucking
Jordan.
schedule.
Man,
Trade me
I got
Sableye.
him next week, and I'm feeling really good about my match right now.
All right, guys. So that's it for the Pokemon League Championship Week 4. That closes us out. Players, this week, just remember, take screen caps, and then also remember to start your streams on time and have everything ready.
Press trick room.
Yeah, press trick rooms.
Please,
Don't
please
Dynamax weak
Mental
Pokemon.
herbs,
If the trick room is
Don't
there,
let these
bro,
fools
just
taunt you.
go for it.
If you have to reschedule your match because some shit's going on at home, like, let your opponent know.
Stop Dynamaxing your 49 HP Pokemon.
Seriously, please.
I didn't realize the camera was still on. All right, so we are going.
I'd like to make. I'm sorry, Ian, for I just want to make one disclaimer. I promise you that we're not doing this. We know that Jordan can take it. Because he jokes around a lot. He's one of those guys.
I
But
mean,
a lot of the things
he's
that,
so
that,
good in
that we are
VGC
saying,
too.
Yeah, and he's what, like ranked something. He's ranking like
he's high ranked. The thing is, one thing to point out, the league strategy is a lot different. It's totally different meta, and also you have a lot of different, like, your opponent can plan for you, you can plan for them. Like, it's a totally different style, but at the same time, like, we gotta make smarter plays, ladies and gents. I'm guilty of it. Jordan's guilty of it.
Everyone's guilty of it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So just like, I know this looked like a roast session, to be honest. It kind of was. It kind of was, to be honest. But at the same time, take a lot of the things that we were joking about is a lot of stuff that maybe someone can improve in the future. Because,
like hit people up, man. Like, if you feel like you want to whack ass strat, like, talk to somebody. Let us talk you out of it.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
because Jordan, that greeting strat,
that was
oof.
Maybe not for this match, but anyway, guys, let's
Not
sign
ever.
up. So, as always, I've been your host, CEO, and main guy, Murrah, aka me. And then I have my co-host with me, Jay, aka the Cleaner, aka Big Dog.
Yo.
That was for Jay.
Also like to say for the players watching, standings will be out a bit later. Cause I have some things going on, but
we already know
they'll be out. We
already know who's.
All right, and then as always, my co-host and co-CEO Zach.
Yeah.
It's good to have you. All right, guys, we will see you next week for another stream of Pokemon League Championship Week 5. Players, go ahead and plan your matches. Peace out.
Peace.